In this lesson, I am going to show you how to make a blur zoom effect in Premiere Pro. First of all, we are going to create our zoom. Now to do that, you're going to select the position where you want the zoom to start. Let's say this point right here. And I'm going to head over to Effects Controls, head over to Scale, and then add a keyframe to Scale. And then move a few frames forward to the point where I want the zoom to end. Let's say right here. And then add another keyframe and then set the scale value to 150 or whatever value you want. Now that the zoom is created, next I'm going to create the blur. To do that, I'm going to head over to the project panel, select the new item button and then click on adjustment layer. And then click and drag the adjustment layer to the timeline. Next, I'm going to make sure that I position the adjustment layer right at the point where the zoom starts. So I'm going to use the keyframe as a guide. Head over to Effects Controls and click on this Go to Next keyframe button. And I go back to the timeline and position the adjustment layer right where the playhead is, like so. And also make sure the adjustment layer ends at the point where the zoom stops. Next, I'm going to head over to Effects and search for Gaussian Blur. And I click and drag the effect onto the adjustment layer. I'm going to zoom in on the track a bit. I am going to position my playhead at the beginning of the adjustment layer and head back to Effects Controls and I add a keyframe to blurriness. And then move my playhead to the middle of the adjustment layer, somewhere right there, and I change blurriness value to 60 or whatever you prefer. And then you're going to see another keyframe is created. Head over to the timeline and then position the playhead at the end of the adjustment layer and then set the blurriness value to 0. If you find this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.